Hello everyone, my name is Muir and this is Starsector, Big Ship Energy. So we entered this fight with lots of big ship energy. So let's go ahead and fight these guys and kill as many of them as we can. So we can get our clean disengage up as high as we can get it. So a lot of enemies over here. I love it when they're all bunched together like that. It makes killing them so easy. Especially with spammed mines, especially when they have little fighters like this. Oof, those are just begging to get blown up. So let's do it. Alright, so lots of little foes here. Switch to our phase lances so we don't spam torpedoes at a shuttle. There goes a bunch of those. And let's burn off our flux. Oh, that harpoon got very close, didn't it? Right, well, unfortunately for this guy, we have torpedoes. And I know how to use them. So, goodbye, old friend. As you can see, I know how to use the torpedoes. I'm not incompetent, I swear. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a... he might be dead. Alright, let's go ahead and burn off lots of our flux as these wonderful little fighters go and take care of the enemy for us. Let's go ahead and switch back over here. Take care of him. Let's burn off this flux right in front of the enemy like a true pro. And this venture is pulling those shields up. Yes, there we go. Let's go ahead and just take out that mule while we're here. Yeah, there we go. Took care of him. Now let's leave. So we're going to go ahead and burn off our flux. This might be bad. Alright, well, mission sort of mostly accomplished. But these enemies, they're all bunched close together. You know what that means, right? That means bad things are probably going to happen for them. Or not. Die. Alright, so we lost all the armor on the side of our ship, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and burn up all this flux. And let's see what else we can do. Alright, so we are very slowly making our way through them. Very nice. As we can see, enemy doesn't quite know what to do sometimes. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way away from the enemy. Well, hopefully that mule gets wrecked. And we will... Yeah, there we go. Then we will burn off our flux and try to make our way to kill off the enemy. Hey, there we go. So use you're in trouble. You're in trouble too. Alright, so some of our ships are starting to have some problems. If we kill this Venture, we might be able to save more of our ships. But who can say? Burn off this flux and try to make our way be gone. Those nice torpedoes. Yep, decent tracking if I recall. So we're going to want to give ourselves some room before we then vent our flux. And there he goes. So now we can retreat. So let's have our drovers fall back from the enemy. How many drovers do we have left? Looks like we lost one of our drovers, I think. So let's have him withdraw, and let's have the rest of our forces try to get out of here. So we're going to have them tactically retreat. Let's have everyone actually try to go here. Whatever shall they do? Oh. So with everyone tactically retreating now, let's make our way down here. And you, over there as well. Oh, that's me, I'm over here. Cool. Fighting everyone on my lonesome. No problem. Well, while they make their way over there, I'll just take out this mule. Yes, Sabbath's not particularly dangerous to us. And that salamander isn't going to cause a lot of damage to us either. So, yeah, no harpoons, so we can just do that without any real threats. Where are you? Everyone is doing alright-ish. He's getting low. The drover is currently getting a little overwhelmed. The drover is still fine. Let's have everyone protect you while he attempts to disengage as quickly as possible. All right. prefer for you guys to keep my drovers alive, please. Though some of them are getting very low. So let's vent our flux and make our way forward once more so I can drop a minefield behind that drover and help it leave. Alright, so everyone that is below 50 or so should just full retreat as well. So you're doing okay, you're below 50. What are you doing? You should leave as well. As I try to speed my way over here and save this drover from certain annihilation. Alright, so we've got some nasty danger of malfunctions in areas. We will want to start dropping lots of mines. Yeah, one ready. Vent our flux and see what we can do. I don't want it too close to our friend here. Got him. So, where's that drover? Has it made its way out? It has. Excellent. Let's do our full retreat then. Because now we have been able to leave. I think we lost a drover, maybe a few phase ships, but we slaughtered so many of the enemy. And away we go. Disengaging. What did we lose? Nothing. That's what we lost. So let's go ahead and make our way out of here. So we made, you know, pretty nice bounty on that. Let's wait for our ships to repair themselves. The enemy can't track us anymore, so we're gonna go dark. And what about our ships? We are slowly repairing. Let's make our way back to Nova Maxios, where we can repair some of our ships. Then we shall return to kill even more of the enemy. Let's turn on that transponder, and away we go. Right. So we'll need more supplies to be able to actually do anything here. So let's repair our... let's get lots of supplies. And let's repair our ships. Then let's go and fight these guys. You'll be fine. So I'm going to pursue them, and we'll take command of the action here. Let's go with one of our afflictors, and I'll have my ship come after it. My little fighter pilot, my little fighter ship. Alright, so let's go hunt down their civilian ships first, because if we can disable those, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to kill off the rest of them. So, what else is up there? Nothing, I suppose. Right, well, I want to kill him. So let's go ahead and head over here next. And we will just quickly vent off all our flux and make our way to hunt down these other two drones. Then we will turn around and start killing off all their slow frigates. Because, I mean, all their faster frigates, because, as you know, the rules. You know the rules, and so do I. Alright, Mr. Dram, your days are unfortunately numbered. So off we go from our little harassment campaign to go cause even more havoc. So you don't have very high DPS, I bet. And what about you? So who is the farthest ahead? Let's go see what we can do. Oh no! Try to let as few of them escape as we can, shall we? You've got a scary torpedo. Oh no, that's not good. There he goes. Unable to strike me with that big torpedo of his. I would love to shoot you in the back as you go running for your life. Damn. Damn. Excellent work. You showed that asteroid who's boss. Right, there he goes. So anything else down here? No, it doesn't look like it. They escaped. Ouch. But there seems to be more. Otherwise, where did they go? I don't see them. Strange. Are there still enemies here? Let's see if we can find them. Huh? I heard a ding. Oh! It's that carrier of theirs. It's very slowly trying to leave. It's unfortunately not going to get very far. This is this nice, fast, agile little thing right here that wants to give it wants to introduce it to the prison treatment. Treatment de la prison. Alright, there we go. Pirouettes, venting. And let's consider some ship recovery. We don't want any. So we'll take what we could get. And then make our way after this one as well. Right, so we'll engage this. will take command as they want to dance the spears, as some may say. And let's just see what we can kill with one ship. Let's take command. And away we go into the great beyond, into the battle of the century. I think they had a carrier of some sort, but I guess they didn't bring it in. Hello you, you're big and scary against capital ships, and absolutely worthless against me. I have to listen to the lamentations of your women, won't we? Or not, since your friends are here. Right, well, let's just back off for a second while we burn off our excess flux and make our way back after you. Because you're just a little too scary to keep alive. All those Reapers. Against a capital fleet, you would be terrified. Truly a force to be reckoned with, no doubt. But against me, you are barely a child. Just trying his hardest to survive. Oh, there we go. There he goes, unfortunately. Right, well. Let's go ahead and go after that Grand Tender, shall we? Oh no! I did it! I did it good! I did it well! Finally I did it correctly instead of just good and well. So, I think next we're going to go after that Venture so we can get rid of those drones. And plus, because I know how his shields work. So let's go ahead and go over here. Let's go in from the front so the AI thinks that I'm trying to shoot them in the face. And then prison treatment. Excellent work, Strike. Now you're nowhere near capable of being able to do anything to me, while I go kill your big slow friend. Oh man, that could be taken out of context. I'm going to kill your big slow friend! Oh no. So he is very well shielded at the moment, but not for long. Unfortunately, his shields won't save him from base. Or maybe they will. Who knows? There we go. So all these missiles are coming for me. Let's go ahead and race our way perpendicular to their trajectory. They'll never catch us. Alright, so he has a bunch of sabots. Those are worthless. Alright, as we are the ultimate ace right now. I say right before we get ourselves killed. Hello, and what do you have? A salamander and some rockets. You, sir, how dare you? There's nothing you can do will threaten me. Against phase ships, you need to be able to hit hard, and you need to be able to hit quickly. Phase lances, especially if they're all pointed all around you, are some of the most terrifying things that phase ship can run into. Well, you, sir, are most likely dead. You, sir, are dead. There's no most likely to it. There we go. And I hurt myself. I hurt myself again. That seems to be my specialty. So, where are the rest? Are they running? They are running. So, who is running? Oh, hello. I didn't even see you there. I'm going to kill you now. Alright, let's go ahead and drop... Oh, I see. You're having malfunctions for some reason. Well, sounds like a bad time to have. Especially so when you get the prison treatment. And there they go. Pure what's? Well, flexible. Alright, and with that, one ship exterminates them. Well, yeah, let's just have the AI do it. They won't be as good at it, but why not? So they did well enough. They did the job. I approve. So we'll take everything. Now that we have slaughtered a bunch of the enemy. And let's see what else we can do at Nova Maxios. He's like, ah! We're not going to let them leave. Are you mad? So, we need a fast ship, a quick ship, an afflictor ship. And let's go ahead and jump right into our nice little afflictor here. So that we can do all of the damage to the enemy. Now I want these high priority targets, namely the cruisers, to not make it out alive. They must die. Alright, let's go ahead and drop all our flux. And let's go kill you, because you are quite a bit farther ahead. Right. I guess I'm using my inner AI here and unfluxing for no reason. And you, good sir, you have nothing that I'm particularly frightened of. Okay, and there's nothing else up there that I can find, so we are going to turn back around and kill the rest of these people. As that is what we are good at. So this mule, he's just connected enough with them to where he could be a bit of a problem. Alright, so we're going to travel through. Ah. Alright, so let's try that again, shall we? We'll start spinning around now. And then we'll do all the damage. Come back around and finish him off. Yes. These guys, they will be dangerous over time, but they're not dangerous right now. What do you have? I don't actually know. And now this hound. Plenty of room. He has harpoons, so those could be dangerous. As long as I can move away from him, though, I can... Oh no! One hound got away. How dare you? No one is allowed to leave. I'm just going to let you bring up your shields so I can do this. So I can then just burst them down. Force you to submit. I suppose if I set these to fire all at once, that could work. There we go. And now he's dead. He's about as dead as they come now. It's been nice, but... goodbye. And with that, the battle is over. One versus many. Alright, so we don't want those ships, but we will take their supplies and we will accept all of the money for efforts. Let's go ahead and repair our ships. Oh no, Nova Maxios! You got beat, I think, right? Yes, you got beat. You were shown what for, as they say. And you want fuel, and I'll take your supplies. But you have lots of Marines that I would love to take off your hands. And you also have not enough drugs. You would like drugs? Here you go. Would you like organics? I don't think that's a good price for organics. Would you like metal? Ooh, you would like metal. You can have it. Food? No. Not a good price. Alright, so... now that we have the chance, we might as well go to Tribusina and see if we can hire more crew. Then we will raid the Kanta's Den once more and see what we can do. Seems as though we are getting quite a bit of money now, so I'm happy about that. Right. We have a lot of Marines at the moment. What can we get for supplies? What can we get for fuel? I think that's what we need. What can we get for drugs? Ooh, they want drugs. Right. Alright then. Let's go ahead and raid the Kanta's Den. Once again we go into the breach. We are good at raiding, we are good at killing enemy fleets, we are very bad at fighting stations. So consider options, let's launch a raid. So our projected effectiveness is 83. So we raid. We lost 6 Marines. We got a little bit of stuff. So, consider options again. Were we to raid them again, I think they gain a bonus against being raided again. And right now, they will want to fight us near the Kanta's Den, so that the pirate base can help them. I'm not interested in that though. So we're going to kill you all off. One ship could do it, but I'm going to field the Doom and see what I can do here, since those fools have yet to flee for their lives, as they should. So many carriers. Well, I almost feel bad for them, because the moment these get a little closer... oh Oh no! They have a phase ship. Oh. They have a phase ship. I don't think he has a build that would be particularly good for stopping me, though. There's that salamander that's not particularly useful. That's going to hurt. So we need to kill this enemy phase ship. Luckily, I know the one weakness of phase ships. That is flux. So you'll have to unphase soon. Very nice. I think I just escaped that explosion. So these little salamanders, they're not going to do much to me. Very nice. Now that little dogfight out of the way, let's go take out some enemy ships, shall we? Oh, right. Alright, and there he goes. Let's go ahead and burn off our flux. Let our point defense lasers do their jobs. And say goodbye to your life, young fool. Alright, let's kill him. Phase lances are recharged. Very nice. And you, sir, are quite a little pain. It's such overkill, I love it. And like that, they are now useless. It's nice being able to just separate a carrier from its fighters. Alright, so there's two more over here that are now booking it as fast as they can, but we're not going to let them escape. No, 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 no. Escape is not allowed. There can be no survivors. They know the rules. Like, this is some BS. Now we'll just order our second command to do it with this one. We'll probably kill, two or one or two of them. No ships that we want. Let's pick through the wreckage and take everything. It has been about a day. Let's go raid you again. Consider our options. We cannot do another raid. Oh no, that's right. Enemy ship. There's an enemy fleet that is willing to fight me. So now that they've all been chased off, let's launch a raid. Okay, so we see planet station low tech, so their ground defensive strength is made a little bit stronger. Okay, so what can we disrupt? We could disrupt their spaceport, which would cause them lots of problems, or we could try to get valuables. Yeah, so we got valuables out of that. Now let's leave. Oh no, we're over supply capacity. Well, let's go to Nova Maxios and make lots of money back. And make lots of money then. I'm not interested in you at the moment. I have different things I want to do. Alright, so we're at war with the Persian League? Alright. So, I hear you guys like food, do you? Well, during Q, oh, Trebesina, we will go to Trebesina then. But this, you don't need that. You're not going to buy that at a good price. Oh, well, you will buy those though. Oh, that one. Ah! There, you can have them. Have those, we didn't really do much for them. For this, yes, you could have that, and sure, why not? Right, and with that, we have cleared up lots of space. So, let's go ahead and make ourselves to Tibicina, where we can make lots of money. Are there any system colony threats? Big ship faction. It's fairly strong, comprised of 2 fleets. However, colonies should be safe from the raid owing to their orbital defenses. Alright, well, let's go sell these guys lots of stuff that they want. Lots of food. Would you like supplies? Or anything else? No? Well then... we have all the supplies right now. Loads of marines. And we currently are at war with the Persian League, so we can most likely get our hands on lots and lots of great stuff. So the Countess Jack, they hate us, but they would pay a lot of money for weapons. We're not at war with Samara anymore, so Sphinx would love to have 300 of these. Let's buy all that we can. Does Sphinx also want drugs? Where is Sphinx? It's in Samara. What else does Sphinx want? Oh, Sphinx wants supplies. We can get fuel for relatively cheap at Sphinx as well. So we're going to try and get up to 300 of the heavy armaments, and then we will make our way to Sphinx, where we will make all the money, and hopefully thereafter be able to sell it for quite the profit. So we'll buy all of those that we can. So we can now sell 200 at Sphinx and 200 at Coco for a nice profit. And who wants marines? Calcedon wants marines. Okay, so looks good. Let's do it. To Sphinx we go. And that is what? Corvus, Arcadia, and Samara. So we are going to Sphinx. Oh, that's fine. I couldn't care less. The pirates, they got wrecked before they even got to us. That is the main advantage of being in the core worlds. Let's turn on that transponder. Let's make our way to Sphinx. Alright, so we can sell all these heavy armaments to make a nice chunk of change. And they will buy lots of supplies, but no fuel. But they will sell us lots of fuel. We can buy recreational drugs from them, relatively cheap. And here's the thing. The hegemony really hates us, is going to be after us right now. Our trade is going to be extreme, and they are not going to like what they find if they actually look into our holds. So let's transverse jump out of here. No. Well, I think if we attack them, they instantly turn hostile. So we have to fight them. So I guess we will do that. Alright, well. Fighting the hegemony. We are going to be at war with the hegemony sooner or later permanently anyway. It's not really something I'm particularly worried about. It would be nice if they just said, hey, give us money. You owe us weregelds. Did you already fire your missiles? I assumed he did. Oh well, he survived quite well. Let's finish him off, shall we? Alright. Now let's go kill this guy. It's going to take him a little bit to bring his shields online. But once they're up, they will be up. So let's do this, and let's go take care of him. As he is, I believe, pulling up his fortress shield. And that fortress shield is going to make it to where dealing damage to him is difficult, unless he fluxes at the wrong time. And then it's very easy. I believe with this, the hegemony is going to become hostile, though. Not that that is something I'm particularly worried about. Yeah, so he's using that fortress shield. But now it's off. And there we go. Pirouettes. Alright, so the hegemony really hates us now. So we'll pick through the wreckage. And, well, thanks. Let's go ahead and withdraw. so that we can actually leave. Okay. So we can disappear before we transverse jump. That will help us quite a bit. Alright, so there is a... Let's see, let's go to... So that is still going on. And what can we do over here? Bounties are there. Tribusina. Looks good. But now more than anything, we are going to want to have as strong of a grip on our systems as possible, as the hegemony is going to be coming after us now. Let's go to Calçadon. Well, let's go to Elgever first, so we can sell lots of stuff to the space terrorists. And then when there's a new system bounty in hegemony space, we can most likely go and fight our way back into their good graces by slaughtering the pirates. Especially if it's a weaker system like Galatia. Alright, so the pirates, they want marines. We'll pay a nice little premium for them, but not a bunch. They also want drugs and supplies and fuel. So we will sell them all of that. Calçadon is going to want more. So we're going to make our way to Olindau first, where we will first trade with them and then raid them. Let's keep our transponder off as we make our way over there, and let's keep our transponder off and say hello. Okay, so we will buy all of their supplies. We will buy their fuel since it is at cost. The Marines are basically at cost. And we can buy recreational drugs and heavy armaments. We have plenty of heavy armaments, so we're not going to do that. What we will do, however, is now launch a raid. 90% effectiveness. So what could we disrupt? Their spaceport, their mining. Let's launch the raid. Alright, so we have high-resolution sensors, which I'm glad we could get our hands on. And now, let's make our way to Calçadon, well, and learn these two. Alright, so off we go to Calçadon. Alright, we are at war with the Ludic Church as well. We could go and do all the raiding. So, what would you like to buy? Because we have lots. So, we'll sell them some marines, we'll sell them some fuel, we'll sell them some supplies. We'll buy all the colonists they have. Not colonists, but crew. Now let's look if they have anything super valuable that we would be interested in. Doesn't look like it. And they don't have enough officers for us to be particularly interested. However, there is a change I would like to make now. Instead of being painted red, we're going to add high-resolution sensors. Wait, what? Yeah, here we are. So, only 2 logistics, so I have to go slower or so. Yeah, he's going to just get auto-fitted back. And then, what about you? He has the surveying equipment, which we'll probably get rid of, or the high-resolution sensors. Alright, so, there we go. And now we're going to auto-fit you to that. You, let's see, it goes V, select G. There we go. And this, we don't need the surveying equipment, so high resolution sensors. Very good. Get rid of that. Alright, so built up our ships a little bit. We have better sensors now, so sold everything we can to Calcedon. And I don't think Connie wants fuel, so we'll give Connie, we will sell Connie fuel, and then we will make our way back to our home base. Yes, let's do it. To Connie to sell fuel, and then back to home system for everything else. Alright, so let's sell them fuel. Do they have supplies we would like to buy at near cost? And domestic goods are being bought at Derinkiyo Station. Right now. It is controlled by yellow. I think yellow means Persianly? I don't remember. Let's just buy the domestic goods so we can take them over there. And they want 400 of them, and they're willing to pay quite a penny for them. So, let's do that. Let's go to Galatia, I think it is. And that is Derinkiyo Station. Let's go to Duzak first, where we can pick up more supplies. We're good on supplies. I'm not really too worried about it then. Scare the crap out of some people. And let's make our way to Galatia, where we can make lots, where we can sell lots of stuff to Derinkiyo Station. And hopefully, just hopefully, avoid conflict with the hegemony. Because they don't have stuff that we want, really. They have these really crappy, heavily armored ships that can't stand up to us. What's this? Pontus? Yeah, that's fine. Pontus isn't that big of a problem. Alright, to Derinkiyo Station. So let's sell them all the stuff they want. So, harvested organs. Nova Axios really wants his harvested organs right now. It's willing to pay a lot for them. What about drugs? Nova Axios also wants lots of drugs. 800 to be exact. Well, we'll take all that. Let's sell off these domestic goods. And what can we buy here? Those are about at cost, so we'll take them. That's... wait. No, it's above cost. We won't take that. So, sell the domestic goods, buy the organs, buy the drugs. And I think that's everything we need. Oh, well, we'll always take more of those. More Typhoon Reapers as well. So we will take it. And what else can we get out of these guys? We'll fill ourselves up there, and let's make our way back. Oh, they will take food. There you go. Sounds good. They have anything on the open or black market that I want? They don't. So, Ensaira is over there. We could raid Ensaira, but we don't necessarily want our faction with the hegemony to drop too low. We want to be able to bring it back up to something where they don't absolutely hate us. So, we're going to want to go here. I'm not going to announce who we are. We will announce who we are if they're coming at us, so they'll leave. Their fleet is tiny. And now let's make our way out to Duzak. We can go to mining, refining, and heavy. What would be kind of interesting to do would be if you could make a single colony just be nothing but military stuff. Like you could build multiple. Like if you could build multiple patrol HQs on it, make multiple military bases, multiple of something, that could be interesting. You could take the crappiest planet and just turn it into the ultimate military base of death. That could be interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and put all this stuff away, except for the phase lances, the antimatter stuff. We'll keep that on us. Let's just put everything there that we don't need. Alright, awesome. So, let's put that away. Let's have these Marines get put away as well. And what do we see in terms of whatever we can do for this colony? We can push you up to a military base. What about the other colony? What can we do over here? Not much. We could push these up to star fortresses. There's not a ton we can do right now. So they have access of 80%, hostile hostilities with other factions, and pirate activity. Yeah, hopefully our fleets get strong enough to take care of all these pirates. I would like to be able to wipe them out. So let's see. We would like 400 of these, so we can sell them off to Nova Naxos. And yes. Are we currently at war with the Syndrians as well? No. Okay. So, what can we do? What do you do? She's aggressive, but she's all carrier stuff, so we're going to give her a pass. So we have pirate activity, which means more than likely the enemy is over by our jump point. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's go over to the jump point and slaughter everyone we see over there. Okay. The independents of Majek have been raided. Okay, I guess there are no pirates over there. So they must be about... Maybe we'll find something around here that will tell us who and where they are. Alright. pickets. So we can find these pirates and kill them all. They'll stop being a problem for us. Interesting. Where else could they come in? Over here and over at the other place that's uninhabited. So they might be able to drop in here, but I doubt they'd be all that. That would be a particularly good idea for them, considering. Okay, so I'm gonna go check out this planet, and then we will make our way to go and really dig into the Persean League and make lots of scratch fighting them. Okay, so here's the question. Who is the hegemony currently at war with? No one that I'm really spending all that much time attacking. Okay. The Persean League is currently at war with Tritachyon. Oh, that's right. The hegemony is at war with Cinder and Dictat. However, with us, we're friendly with them, so we're not going to bother with them too much. Let's go back to mining, refining, and heavy. If I can do this correctly. And then let's go fight the Cindrian Dictat. Not the Cindrian Dictat. Let's go fight the Persean League. I assume they will have lots and lots of carriers. Which means bad news for them. So we'll take all the Marines, we can launch all the raids, and Nova Maxos